So, you know how you know that being kind to you, taking good care of yourself, you know that it's important, first, just because it's intelligent, but also, you know how you have that nudge internally that's knowing that it really is just time for you to take loving care of you, maybe almost as much as the way you take care of others. So I know that we know that a lot now and we talk about it. But you also notice that sometimes the self-love or self-care, it either is just kind of another thing on your to-do list, which makes it feel like not self-care because it's another thing you got to do. And then sometimes it's like, okay, well, which piece? Maybe I could do yoga, or maybe I'm supposed to meditate, or maybe I'm supposed to change my eating. And I love all those things, actually. But sometimes it's like, can I just have something in the moment that's simple and easy to do? So I want to give you the caring breath, and I want you to just follow it with me. The first time I heard about the caring breath, I think that's what they called it, was when I was taking a really fabulous mindful self-compassion course with Dr. Kristen Neff and Dr. Christopher Germer. And I think that Dr. Germer, Chris Germer, was the one who said the caring breath, but I'm not sure. And I'm going to embellish it a little bit. When you do it with me, there's 3 different components for the caring breath. And the first is a piece of embodied care. It's embodied practice of mindful, loving attention. And so I'm going to have you just put your hand on your heart. Deepak Chopra once said that, our bodies are kind of like kids and they like the attention like that. And that always really stuck with me. Nick, my gigantic, tall teenager, always, we would touch him. And one of the things that I do, when I just walk past when his feet were teeny little feet, is I would just grab, and to this day, now he has gigantic feet because he's 6, almost 4. And still, like, when I walk past, he'll stick his foot out for me to just kind of grab on. And so our bodies, for us, are not so much different than the bodies of little people. They really, really positively react by loving, caring attention that just means, hi, I'm here for you. So you can put your hands right there on your heart, or you can put them on your face, or maybe on your belly. But the first part of the caring breath is to do a part of you touching you. The second part of the caring breath is to just right now do it with me, lengthen the breath. So it's about 4 or 5 counts in and about 4 or 5 counts out. What I like about when I touch my heart, I know you can't see this, or when you touch your belly, is that then when I breathe, I'm going to do 1 on one and 1 on the other. That feels right for me today. Inhale and exhale. And in, 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, and in and out. So the second part of the caring breath is I just want you to lengthen your breaths. So you're doing it longer and slower than normal, but not so much that it's weird or uncomfortable. And then the third part of the caring breath that's actually most important is what we're going to do is we're going to enlist the assistance of our mind or of the committee. The committee, it's the one that, we've talked about, that can just really be a serious critic all the time. It's the kind of thing that, it's kind of parental, and it kind of rolls its eyes sometimes when it thinks something is not important or necessary enough, but we're going to enlist it. And when you're doing the caring breath, the third step of this is to use the awesome brightness of your brain, your mind, to realize that every single time you breathe in, you oxygenate all the cells in your body. And when you exhale, you actually turn on the parasympathetic branch of the nervous system. It's the rest, digest, and heal mode. Nice big inhale. You oxygenate and bring blood flow to all the cells of your body. That's a really big deal. And when you exhale, you soften it. So the cool thing about the caring breath is to bring your mind's awareness to the fact that, like, just sitting here, breathing longer and slower than normal in and out, it's actually a healing thing to do. And if you're doing something that's a healing thing to do, it's a really caring, loving, kind, awesome thing. So your provocation as you watch this today is to do it with me now, and then just some moments through the days, anytime you remember. You can put your hand here. Nobody's going to know or care what you're doing. Maybe here, or maybe do it in quiet or silent somewhere. And let's do those 3 steps together. You can close your eyes if you want. I usually do because it feels good. But if use this while you're driving. So then obviously don't close your eyes. Here we go. Do it with me. Put your hands somewhere on your body. And just feel your intention that goes, I'm just here with me. It's only a couple minutes, but I'm here with me intentionally. And now lengthen the breath. So you're doing a comfortable rhythm, longer and slower than normal. Just maybe feel how that feels. Kind of slows the busyness a little bit, doesn't it? And now bring your mindful awareness to the fact that, wow, every single time I breathe in, it oxygenates all of my cells. I'm actually helping nourish my body. And every single time I exhale, I help soften what maybe's been a little chronically tight. It also helps to exhale and release out toxins and stuck and static stuff in the body, and also metaphorically. Inhale and exhaling. Feel that. Imagine that you could feel all of the cells right now being infused with breath and healing energy, even. Every single cell. And on the exhale, just kind of see it taken away, anything that's been stuck or static or toxic or tense. So again, your provocation is to take that caring breath, just put a hand somewhere on you, lovingly, kindly, intentionally, and then just lengthen the breath a little bit longer and slower than normal. And then the really important piece is to shift your mind attention to the fact that every single time you breathe, it actually helps heal the body. That is a cool, self-caring, self-loving thing to do. And as we say, the more self-caring and self-loving we are to us, the more we're able to hear kind of the higher aspects of us, directing us to our next highest and best. I'm Dr. Darcy Lord, and remember to go to my website and get my free healing meditation. It's 16 minutes long. It feels really good. You can find the link below, or just type in drdarcylord.com. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.